I dream through things like music, I dream through things like film, I dream through art. When I'm dancing, I sort of go into a sort of quite meditative state. I think that feels like dreaming to me.
I think that it's already quite difficult for young people. Like, I'm 18 and I've already found that if I was looking for, maybe flats or going to uni after college, I do want to do it, but it's already quite expensive to do. The fees for the UK in terms of unis are like probably the most in the world, I think it said. It's really hard to get loans now as well. It's hard to get jobs without experience, and then you have to be forced into doing like unpaid work experience and that. So that's how it is already. And the fact that we're moving forward into what looks like a society, we're not going to get any deal with Brexit, the markets are going to go mental.
I think the other definition of a dream, I don't know, is just allowing yourself to think, oh, maybe I could achieve that, and it seems quite out of reach, but actually.
We have to learn what we want to do, you have to learn properly and be educated well, and then go into good jobs where we can actually put that into practice. I don't think that's going to happen for most people, from under the age of maybe 20. That in the next 4 or 5 years, I think that's just going to go.
The Article 50 process is now underway, and in accordance with the wishes of the British people, the United Kingdom is leaving the European Union.
I don't think there's going to be anything for us left.
A lot of people have got their own views. I think it all depends on what part of the country you live in. A lot of people my age can see the amount of immigration that we've got, nothing about, because a lot of them are very nice people. I mean, my neighbours, for instance, I've got Jamaican, Italian, Irish, Asian, Greek, Polish, and they're all very nice people.
My dream is to hopefully go to university and study economics, go into finance or accounting, and then hopefully go into politics when I'm about 35 and maybe make my way up, or maybe just be an MP or something.
I think education should be available for every child in the world, and it's free education as well. I think that's the most important thing, because you can do so much more in life if you have the good right foundation when you're young. So I think education should be available for anyone who has a dream and is willing to achieve it.
My dream at the moment is to go to university. I'm not exactly sure what to study yet, but I'd want to stay in London as well. And leaving the EU is going to make it even harder, considering, we already have the highest tuition fees in the whole of Europe in England at the moment. And raising interest on loans is going to make that a lot harder. So yeah, I just think it's going to make achieving my dream a lot harder in the long run.
From a base level, just being able to do what you want unhindered as long as what you're doing doesn't harm anyone directly.
So I voted stay.
I decided to leave.
I voted to leave.
I voted stay.
London is a big, fat, ugly, sweaty man that slaps his hand against the arse cheek of humanity. London spits profanities. He shouts loudly across the ocean, "Give me more of what I want!"